I have nowhere to put my stuff but on the floor. Okay, go ahead and talk. I refuse service. I looked for her today, this morning when I left. I've been gone all day. I work all day, and when I come home, I sit down right there and I work until I go to sleep. There's no heat in this room, and I wear 2 pairs of pajamas and my snow gear, and my legs still hurt. When I wake up in the morning, it hurts to breathe because it's so cold in here.
Have you talked to your referring party about purchasing you
What's a referring party?
The people who brought you in, the party, the outreach team that
I've been asking for a worker for 2 years now. Don't got one. I've been asking for one since I got here.
Who brought you into the program?
I don't know. St. Joseph's or whoever. I don't know. I work all day, every day.
Okay, so I know I just came to site, but you shouldn't have been allowed to accumulate this many belongings, and it wouldn't have been a problem to this point. Can we provide you boxes and things so you can organize it in your closet? Because housekeeping is not able to come in and vacuum and do their thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is mandatory, and it's part of the participant agreement, okay?
I understand that.
Okay.
I really do.
And I'm seeing old food. Do we need trash bags?
It's not old. Okay. I just got home. Okay, I've been gone all day.
Which is a problem. Which is a problem.
It's a problem for me to be gone all day to take care of my business. I'm sorry. Is that a problem?
We've had this discussion before, Stephanie. Okay.
Okay.
The program is meant for people to shelter in place.
Right. No, I understand that.
If you do not have a schedule
How long?
You can supply me with of when we can account for you being gone, then unfortunately it's not. I don't know. We can't. It's not.
Am I allowed to go to work?
Do we have your schedule on file? Once again, we've had this discussion.
You don't have no paperwork to give me. I asked you for paperwork.
For what?
I don't know. You're the one that's making the rules. You should have paperwork so I can.
I provided you 2 participant agreements already.
How long am I allowed to be out for?
What's the rule? It's posted all over.
Okay, can you tell me how many hours I'm allowed to be out for?
It's 3.
And that's it? Okay, I was at the doctor's all day today.
Okay, do you have any documentation for us?
I'm still not done with the doctor's.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because I had to leave the doctor's to go finish taking care of other stuff, and they said they closed at 6, and I went by there at 5, and they were closed already.
Okay, that's unfortunate. If you had an appointment, they give you a wrap up, a receipt, some sort of thing, something that we keep on file for you.
Okay, so what happens if I'm gone longer than 3 hours?
It needs to be justifiable. We need documentation.
Okay, now, just one last question. And how many nights am I allowed to be late?
You're not allowed to be late. Per the participant agreement, you're not allowed to miss any nights.
When I first came in here, there was so many days. They said 3 days.
Nope.
They didn't say that to me?
I don't know what they said. I don't know who they and what. But per the participant agreement, I'm going to encourage you to read that thoroughly.
What does it say on there? Can you just tell me so that you know?
No, I don't have it in front of me.
You don't know the rules? It's really simple. I mean, you should. I just figured that you would know that offhand. I just figured that you would know that. You're the head. I'm not. I just figured that you would know that offhand. It's really simple. I just thought it was real simple.
If it's that simple, you would know it as well too.
Well, if I knew it, I wouldn't have come down here to ask you that tonight.
We provided you a few copies. Where did they? I left them 2 for you the other day.
I was just looking out for my own best interest so I wouldn't do nothing wrong. And I figured that you would know the rules, but you don't.
I do know the rules, actually. But I don't know the participant agreement verbatim.
Aren't they all the same?
Nope.
Everybody doesn't apply by the same rules?
All the participants do, yes, correct.
Everybody applies by the same rules, huh? So what? You still don't know the answer to? Because I was going to sell the motorhome for $10,000. Okay.
That's great news.
So I came here I had like almost an hour to ask you how, and you wanted to take 20 minutes to do all this stuff, and you didn't know the answer to the question. You didn't know what the answer to the question was.
I did know the answer, and I told you, just like I've just.
How many nights?
0.
Okay, 0.
0.
Okay, that's not what they told me when I first got here. Just so you know. Okay, we won't talk about that no more.
So you didn't sign off on the participant agreement because I provided you a copy of the page you signed off on as well.
Okay. The rules change a lot here. Just so you know.
No, they don't.
Oh, but they do. Everybody's. I'm just saying that they do. That's all. And there's no heat here.
So, unfortunately, this is how the hotel was made. That's out of our control. If you'd like a heater, I suggest you ask your preferring party.
I've been trying to find work. I don't know what the preferring party is. What's that? You mean a worker? What's a preferring party?
Referring party. Who brought you into the program?
I've had so many questions for people and I can't never get them answered.
Okay, I don't. I have to look that up. I don't know.
I mean, I'd like to know about the housing. I'd like to go out and what if I went out and found a place for me? I mean, is that possible?
Is what possible?
For me to go find a place and so that you guys don't have to find one for me.
Sure, that's possible.
Okay, what kind of help can I get? Can I get something on paper to say how much, however it goes? I don't know.
However, what goes? I don't follow your
However, okay, you guys find people housing that stay here, right?
Housing navigation does.
Okay, like when you stay at the motel and then they place you in a house, right? Or apartment, whatever.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I had a feeling that was it. I had a feeling that's what was going on. Because they've always told me all along that they're putting people in homes.
Sure, we strive. That's our number one goal, but no one can guarantee housing.
Again, if I find
what you qualify for.
Can I get that information?
Yes, I'd have to look at your profile.
Can you do something to help me with that part?
Okay. And do you agree to? Where's your copy of the participant agreement?
They're over here.
Okay. Can you get it out so we can review it?
Not right now because we're talking.
Okay.
So,
would you like any bags or boxes, once again, to help you with
No.
this notice of non-compliance that you received? Because
No.
I'm going to come up and follow up with you in the morning.
No, I don't need it. I don't need it.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie.
So, again, you're walking away? You're walking away? Wow, okay.